Hey guys, what's up? So for today's Tutorial Tuesday, I have been requested, or someone has requested for me to do like an in-depth contour and highlight video, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And I was really excited when I got this request because I don't think I've ever done just focusing on contouring and highlighting. I usually just do like eye makeup, and so I was like, yes, finally a request. Also, it's that fantabulous time of the month as of this morning, and so I did not really feel like getting dressed and putting real life clothes on because I'm literally wearing fuzzy Mickey Mouse pants, and I just threw my hair up. I was like, forget this. So that's the situation, and so yeah. So if you want to see how I contour and highlight and all that, then just keep watching. Okay, so what I do first when I start on my face is I go in with contouring, and the basic thing you need to know about contouring is that like whatever you want smaller or hidden or like more defined or whatever is what you're going to contour. So I obviously always do my cheeks, and another thing is this, like the sharper or the more precise you want your contour, the smaller the brush you're going to use. I'm using powder contour today. I hate cream contouring just because I haven't figured out exactly how to do it yet. It looks super natural and it's really pretty, and some people do amazing and it looks great. Every time I try, I get frustrated and I hate doing it, and so I'm sticking with powder because that's what works for me. So the first thing I do is I go in and I'm using my Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush in the number 56, and this brush is literally a lifesaver. This is my all-time favorite face brush that I had ever used, ever. I picked it up actually for highlight, and I ended up not really liking it for highlight, but I was like, you know what, this would be a sick contour brush, and I was right, it really is. So I'm going to go in with Hoola by Benefit to contour, and I'm doing this because, well, I'll explain this later, yeah. Another thing is, the higher the contour, the better it looks. Once you get down like under your cheekbone, it starts looking like really messy and just does not look good, and so you want to keep it as high as possible. And honestly, as far as like where and how far in to bring it, that's just something you have to use with trial and error. I mean, obviously all face shapes are different, and so it just depends on what you like. Sometimes I'll bring it on into my mouth, sometimes I'll keep it far back. Just depends on what I'm feeling and what I'm going for on that specific day. Another thing is, as you can see, this is like extremely harsh right now. Don't let this scare you. Go ahead and keep adding powder, just keep bringing it in, get the shape you want, and then we'll blend everything out and tone it down to your liking in a minute. Okay, so after you get the main shape of what you want, I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush. This would be your like bronzer brush. So that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to go in with bronzer now, and I'm using the NARS, this bronzer, I still can't pronounce it. And I'm going to show you real quick the reason why I use two separate ones. I'm mainly doing this because I'm extra. You don't have to do this. This is a great bronzer by itself. You can totally do the exact same steps. So go in and contour with this, go in with your fluffier brush and blend it out. That will work fine. This is just what I do. And I do it because, as you can see, this one's a little bit lighter. So it has like more cool tones. And for contouring, it's really, really good to use cool tones bronzer because that gives it like more of a shadow. And so I like to go in with this one that's just a little bit warmer and just a little bit different color, just to give it that contrast, and also it's just what I like to use all over my face. So I'm going to go right in with a fluffy brush and just start blending that. Don't go under here, stay right on top. Don't even like go directly on top. You just want to stay like right on top of it. I'm showing y'all how I do my contour. I like a pretty harsh contour. It's just, like I said, I'm just extra and whatever. But after you do blush and highlighter and all of that, it really will tone down, and you'll see that here in just a second. Okay, so the next thing that I like to do is go in with blush, and I'm just using my NARS, can't pronounce this either, but it's Goulue, like goalie, I guess. I honestly don't know. And I'm just taking this on a chevron. Okay, I don't know what these brushes are. I use them all the time, but I literally saw them on Pinterest and was like, oh, chevron, cute, I need it. Like back when chevron was the stuff. Oh, here it is. Ultra Beauty. And I'm pretty sure these brushes were like super cheap and they're really great. But anyways, we're just gonna go in with some blush and hit the apples of our cheeks, and I'm gonna swoop it back into that contour just a little bit. Don't bring it up, don't bring it super far back. You want the main product to be on the apple and then the excess just to be swooped back. So now for highlight, and once again, I'm super extra. My thing is, if you're gonna wear makeup, go big or go home. You're obviously wearing makeup. I ain't about that natural stuff. So when I do my highlight, I'm like strobing. Like I'm like past the point of it being cute anymore. It's just straight up like, yeah. So what I like to do is I go in with my Urban Decay Makeup Chill Spreading Day, my Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray, and I go over and mainly focus on where I'm gonna highlight. So the first thing that I go in is Champagne Pop, and you can buy this by itself at Sephora. It's now available. It's not limited edition anymore, which is the bomb because this is the best. And I just go in on an EcoTools brush and I hit that like so, and I drag it on up my forehead and just kind of fan it out. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped Glow Kit and get Summer and put this right on top. I also like to hit my lip and my nose with that. Woo! After that, I like to take just a plain brush with no product on it and just kind of blend all of that together. Okay guys, so I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give me a like and subscribe, and send in requests, leave requests, and I'll be sure to do them. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you on my next video. Peace out.